Yo, what's up traders? I hope you're all doing good. Today I want to share some trades that I've taken today. They're not all the same strategy, so feel free to let me know in the comments if you only want me to talk about the main strategy that we're trading, or if you also like me to share some more of the common knowledge sort of trades I take. They're all surrounding the same similar concept, so yeah, just let me know. I can do whatever you guys prefer me to. So without further ado, let's get into the trades. So the first trade was Euro USD. Basically, I noticed that the previous 4-hour candlestick was very weak. The wick was almost like, it was pretty much half the size of the body, or the same size as the body basically. And then the next candlestick was a doji-ish candlestick. And what often happens with these sort of wicks is that they tend to get filled. So when I saw this candlestick close and I saw the previous 4-hour candlestick, I had very much a bearish bias. And to be honest, I haven't been looking at the bigger time frames lately a lot, limiting myself mostly to the 4-hour or the 1 hour as the biggest. But coincidentally, I'd taken a look and I liked what I see, so I sort of created my bias because of it. Um, Also, a nice little trade, just more based on the strategy we have, like a nice just pro trend doji, and it would have hit to like 2.8x and then it went down. So if you had your TP at 3x, it's a little bit unfortunate, but you had time to tighten your stop loss. But yeah, for this trade, so basically here's where the new 4-hour candle opened. And what I was basically waiting for was just a rejection candle, like a doji-ish candle, basically the same as we do with the regular strat. We wait for a doji, and I noticed this first rejection candle and then a doji-ish candlestick. I was aware that this wick could get filled, but yeah, I took my stop loss above it, and yeah, it was, for me, it was worth the risk because we had like a long way to go down to potentially target these lows basically. So that's why I figured it was worth it anyway. And as you can see, it tried to fill, well, it basically filled the wick and then went down really fast. So again, tested it again, and then it went down some more. And then I actually got a re-entry. I showed this in the Discord as well, where like the 5 minute time frame, it basically did a little retracement and then, created a new lower high before creating a perfect doji. Like, these are amazing. 5 minute time frame, so tight stop loss and targeted 3 RR, and that basically hit as well. So the original trade went for 6.12 RR or 6 RR, and the next trade went for, I think I set my TP at 3R, so 6R and 3R. So those were really amazing. And then on AUD USD, basically the same thing. I looked at the 4-hour time frame again, because I was just looking, it was Monday, I was taking it more slow. So I was looking at the bigger picture a little bit. I didn't want to jump into any trades. So I was doing a little bit more broader market analysis, creating a bias basically. So as you can see, there, like on this area, there are so many good touches. Like, it's very well respected. As you can see, like, it tends to bounce off it very much, like whenever it's above, it tends to act as support, and whenever it's under, it tends to act as resistance. um, so it was the first time it reached basically the area again, and we had a doji-ish candlestick. So from here I had like a very strong bearish bias, and it was also in line with the Euro USD bias because they're like correlated. So for me, that's perfect. And then there was also actually for the strategy, basically, if you traded the strategy, you also had like an amazing entry on it with this, like, the shift structure, and then you had like this doji created rejection, and you would have been having a very nice trade yourself here as well, easily getting 3x here as well. But I went for a little bit more, and it's running currently at 5R. I did, well, it's not no longer running. I did close it because I don't want to go overnight. But yeah, very nice trade. It's more based on an AOI, more or less. Um, and I entered off basically these dojis on the 1 hour. I really like them in combination with the overall 4 hour doji. So dojis will be the name of the game. And I do like certain confluences like the EMA, AOIs, and the Fibonacci retracement. And pretty much the more the merrier, right? Like the more the stronger the trade will be, and the more faith I have in the trade. I can also show you this. This is just a nice example of a very clean trade of the strategy. You draw the Fibonacci from top to bottom, and basically within the 0.5 zone, or if you have a rejection of the 0.5 zone, you know, like anywhere in between 0.5 and the 1, you're looking for shorts here in this case because we're bearish. Nice doji-ish candlestick, stop loss. Well, we did a little bit room above it, just above the previous structure here. It just made the most sense because like this, it was very tight. So in this case, I did do it a little bit bigger, and yeah, targeted 6R. So you can target very big RR here. I'm also going to show some trades that Leo shared because he had some nice trades as well. So yeah, in the Discord, we also share trades. So yeah, feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already. People are asking questions, and we explain sort of what we look at, how we look at the market. We try to help everyone as best as we can. So Leo took a trade here. It's the 5-minute time frame on Euro USD. Basically, the strategy kind of works on all time frames, we've noticed. The trade I just showed you on the Euro USD, the continuation trade, was also on the 5-minute time frame. Very fast in and out, nice 3RR. It works really well, but it also works on the 4 hour, 1 hour, whatever time frame you pretty much like. So here, a nice rejection candle doji. Structure is clearly bearish, as you can see, retracement. And he went in targeting 2RR. Really nice trade. He set this up. This one is even cleaner in my opinion. You see he drew up the Fibonacci 1, 0. So he drew it up from top to bottom. Waited for a rejection candle within the 0.5 to 1 area. It happened. Nice little gravestone doji. And yeah, it went down straight away. That's what we like about dojis. Oftentimes it goes like straight away to your TP. Another one, you know, he took a nice little trade, just a simple retracement, like a new higher low being created with a doji. You kind of the win rate on this is very high for these sort of trades. Just very strong candles and then slowing down, rejection candle, and then it will continue to go up. And here, same thing, but vice versa, you know, it's moving down very fast. And it's creating a nice little lower high with a doji. You can already see it sort of slowing down, and then it goes down, and he says AUD TP hit, gold TP hit. So I shared my wins here, and then he took a trade while being at the cinema, and he won another trade. Very nice one. Fibonacci from top to bottom. It hit the 0.5, rejected it perfectly. Gravestone doji, nice 2R. While being at the movies. So yeah, amazing. Yeah, I hope this was informative in any way. Let me know what you guys like. If you guys like me to share sort of more of these broader trades that I also do with like AOIs and all that stuff, or you want me to stick more to the one specific strategy, I can do whatever. So yeah, I hope this was informative. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to let me know. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. If you didn't, feel free to let me know as well. I just hope anyone found this not entertaining. Well, entertaining is also good, but mostly informative. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.